Hello and welcome to Maths by SARS. This is my 10th lesson of D3 chapter number 1 exercise 1A. In this lesson I will solve intermediate level question number 3 that says express each of the following expression in the form of x plus a whole square plus b. That means that we have to express the given expression in form of the completing square method. What does the term complete square method means? That means that we have to express the given expression in form of the one of the perfect square identity, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square equals to a plus b whole square, or a square minus 2ab plus b square equals to a minus b whole square. Let's move to the question. First part of the question is x square plus 0.2x. Before going to the solution, we have to recall that what is the method, what are the steps to express given expression in form of the completing square. The first step is that we have to identify the coefficient of square term, and the expression has to be in the standard quadratic expression form. After writing the expression in standard quadratic expression form with the coefficient of square term 1, we have to identify the coefficient of the term of the variable having power 1, and after that here the coefficient of x is 0.2. we have to make it half. That means that we have to divide it by 2. When I am dividing 0.2 by 2, my answer is 0.1. Whatever answer of that half I'm getting, I have to take the square of that. And I have to add and subtract that square from the given expression to express that expression in form of the complete square. If you find any difficulty in understanding the method of completing square, you have to watch my previous lesson, for which I'll be giving the link in the description box. Let's move to the solution of the question. As we know that the half of 0.2 is 1 and its square is 0.1 whole square. So I will be doing I will be adding and subtracting the square of this half. Okay, and this expression will become in this form. Now what we have to do, we have to join these three terms, x square plus 0.2x plus 0.1 whole square, to turn it in form of one of the identities, either a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square, depending upon the sign of the middle term. As the middle term has the positive sign, so it will be turned in form of a plus b whole square. So coming to the question, what I will be doing, I will take a from the first part of the question, x plus 0.1 whole square, and minus the square of 0.1 is 0.01. Here you should have the command on mental maths and the calculations for better understanding of the lesson. Coming to the second part of the question is x square minus 1.4x. Given expression is in standard quadratic expression form with the coefficient of the square term 1. In order to turn this expression in form of the completing square form, what I have to do, I have to identify the coefficient of x, which is minus 1.4. Now what I have to do with this coefficient, I have to make it half, means I have to divide it by 2. And when I'm dividing 1.4 by 2, as the given value is in decimal, so preferably keep it in form of decimals. Do not turn it in form of the fraction. It will become 0.7. Half of the coefficient of the x is minus 0.7. Now what I have to do, I have to take the square of this half, and in order to turn this given expression in form of the completing square form, I have to add and subtract the square of half from the given expression, and my question will take the form x square minus 1.4x plus minus 0.7 square and minus 0.7 square. Now what I have to do, I have to combine these three terms to form any one of the identities, either a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square depending upon the sign of the middle term. As the middle term has the negative sign, so it will take the form of a minus b whole square. I'll take a from the first place, then minus 0.7 whole square and minus the square of 0.7 will be 0.49, and as we know that the square of the numbers, whether they are positive or they are negative, it will become positive. So this will be the complete square form for the question x square minus 1.4x. I hope you are clear about this question. Let's move to the next question. Next question is x square minus 6x plus 1. The question is having three terms with us. If you look at the last term, it's not the perfect square. So what I have to do is I have to keep these two terms and I have to express this part in form of the complete square form. So what I will be doing, x square minus 6x in one bracket and plus 1, I have to separate this constant. Now we can see that this part of the question is similar to the previous questions. What we have to do in order to make this part the complete square form, I have to identify the coefficient of x, which is minus 6. I have to divide it by 2. I have to make it half, and when I am dividing it by 2, my answer is minus 3. Now what I have to do, I have to take the square of that half and I have to add and subtract this square. So the expression will take the form x square minus 6x plus minus 3 whole square, and then I have to close the bracket, plus 1 and minus 3 whole square. Okay, let me keep it. Okay, minus 3 whole square. Now what I have to do is I have to use these three terms to express in form of the identity. They will be turned in form of x minus 3 whole square because the middle term is negative. So I have to write it in form of x minus 3 whole square plus 1 minus 9. Now I have to solve 1 and 9, and the question will take the form x minus 3 whole square minus 8. I hope you are clear about this question. Let's move to the next part of the question. Next part of the question is x square plus 3x minus 2. Again, what we have to do, we have to take these two terms in one bracket and we have to keep this term alone. And the question will take the form x square plus 3x, keep them in one bracket, minus 2. Now I have to express this part of the question in complete square form. For that, what I have to do, I have to identify the coefficient of x, that is 3. I have to make it half, means I have to divide it by 3 and that will become 3 by 2. Then I have to add and subtract the square of this half, 3 by 2 whole square. So the expression will become x square plus 3x plus 3 by 2 whole square minus 2 minus 3 by 2 whole square. Now what I have to do is I have to combine these three terms to write them in form of the identity, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square, because the middle term is positive. So it will take the form x plus 3 by 2 whole square, and I have to solve this part, minus 2 minus 9 by 4. Now quickly, x plus 3 by 2 whole square, I have to take the LCM here, plus, because both the terms are negative, 4 is the LCM, minus 8 minus 9. Now the expression will become x plus 3 by 2 whole square and minus 17 by 4. I hope you are clear about these two questions. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch, like and share my lessons, and subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.